everybody says that, but I think it's true. I think the encouragement that, we as mentors and parents and supporters give kids is a huge opportunity to, keep them in the aspects of growth, right? But I think also, schooling does not, or the education system does not prepare kids for the global economy. They continue to gather kids in this aspects of, you get a great education and then go work with someone or for someone. But that's the same story, and that's kind of how we got in the system that we are, now as adults. And that's why you see the flood of entrepreneurs, kind of stepping up and saying, okay, I need to make a way for myself because, I can get fired at any moment. It's not secure. So how do we, move forward with a secure plan for our next generation? And I think, start of that is teaching them, one, how to be leaders and thinkers for themselves, and actually how to build businesses that will sustain by trial and error. I believe in the aspects of, fail fast and, get up even quicker. That's the only way that you learn, and taking the reins or taking the leashes or the hands off of the kids and allowing them to grow, they will do much better in that aspect.
Sure. So, what specific skills should parents or mentors try to get their kids to learn that will facilitate their careers either in the space or their capacity as entrepreneurs? So, for example, I know you use coding at the Oscar, and so coding is an important skill. They don't know that. What other skills?
I think business development.
What does that mean?
All right, so business development, like 101, the basics of, what is a business plan? How do you write it? How do you come up with the business name? What are the fundamental aspects of your executive teams? What is a CMO? What is a CEO, COO, and all the other acronyms and the abbreviations that exist, inside of that world? I think really starting them off with the basics, just like you start off with riding a bike, here's a pedal, you push it to, move forward. You have your training wheels, which are the mentors and the guidelines that allow you to move forward, but then you start to take the training wheels off, you start allowing them to learn how to present, how to pitch, the 90-second elevator pitch. What is that? How do you do it? What are the 5 fundamentals that allow you to quickly tell your story and tell, how you can have your business or have your idea, spark into the world.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. As we try to teach our kids both business and life skills that come with learning about entrepreneurship. But I think it's really interesting because I think knowledge is becoming more of a commodity, and if there's something that your student or your child is interested in learning, to kind of push them to find those resources where they can learn it. Learning how to code, learning about robotics, learning about engineering. We have one of our all-star students graduated from Dorsey High School down the street. And he taught himself CAD design, and his business plan for his NIFTY class was a product called KeyPen, which is basically a cross between a key and a pen organizer. So remember back in the 80s when you had those pens, you push the red and the red ink would go down and the green. So similar concept, but for your keys. And you would basically push like the red button and like your office key would pop out. And then your green and like your home key would pop out. It was just a way to help people organize their keys, which is great because it really helped him think outside the box. And he wanted to partner with promotional companies to be able to get their logos on the side. But it would have just stayed on the paper if he didn't take the initiative to actually teach him